Well,
welcome back to the Sports Latte. Today we have a very exciting episode with our special guest. You should know who it is by now, and Jev journalist. He's back on the Sports Latte and we're excited to talk to him today as well as our special guest. So, without further ado, today we welcome a 22-year-old young man who plays for Cavalier FC. He's a defender on the team and he's made an extreme impact in the JPL this season. So we wanted to take some time out, to talk to him and hear his story. So welcome, Jeovanni Laing.
Yeah, Laing.
So guys, today we have Jeovanni Laing. Looking a little bit nervous, but he doesn't have anything to be nervous about. Gio, let's start. How are you doing right now?
I'm good. The season long. Actually just finished training, so I'm a bit tired, but we're on the Latte today.
And we're excited to have you. Thank you for coming. We're going to be talking to Jev as well, so he's going to probably ask you some questions about yourself, but you're a footballer, so we have to know, how did all of this start?
With plastic buckle and roadside. So it started.
And I'm sure you still play that.
Yeah.
You still play?
No, not play upon the road, but you see a buckle now, it's gonna get king. Yeah, and Ronaldo, it's the goal.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Funny story, so when I do some research, I realized he's name of Barrington.
Yeah.
I mean, why? You ask your parents how that pop up.
I say, I'm father still, getting father name, father. But how you find that?
Not worry about that. That's why the journalist for G,
Yeah, I'm father name getting man, so
So if your father is involved in a football or
not so.
So it's just straight plastic buckle does make it interesting.
I mean alone now family know about like really play football and take it serious. Yeah. You just I look at you them tell you the Ronaldo story. I was actually watching a game at Manchester United, the Champions League final. Going to prep school, I was in Red House and
which prep school?
Apex Preparatory, and we were Chelsea versus Manchester United, and I was in Red House as I said. So I said the red team are my team, and and then Christy scored. So my ball of that. Then the red team eventually wins. So from there I started carrying Manchester United, Ronaldo. I like football because yeah. So from that was like what 2008, then about 8. Yeah. So from there some just gradually.
Something I noticed with most footballers and footballers in Jamaica, they probably usually play another sport before football.
Was that ever?
No. No track and field, no cricket.
No.
Or even some players.
No, I tried cricket. Out of it was fun. When we season finish at Camperdown and say, try some cricket. Because, I grew up and get to Waterhouse. So, summertime we have all type of different sports. We play cricket, baseball. So, when you good at cricket, we used to when we play with the big man who can field. So, so we can do this, so I'm going to try it. But
it's so funny. I've seen a lot of players who don't play cricket from the other day. But Abigail Sutherland, I saw a video of her playing cricket the other day, and I was like, everybody can play cricket. You know play cricket, Jay?
Yeah, of course, he used to play regular.
I know some players, when they started off in whether it's prep or primary school, it was a coach that discovered them. For you, was it a case where you kind of just wanted to be involved in football?
Yes, I wanted to be involved because I can't find pictures. Every career there, I'm just like a footballer from small and thing. So, yeah.
You live in the gym?
Yeah, I always love football. Just grow up and love it and can't regret it, guys. My life right now.
So you said you started watching football or supporting football because of probably Cristiano Ronaldo. But I mean, I've never seen Cristiano Ronaldo defend. So how did you end up as a defender?
Coaches actually turned me into a different. Well, everybody goal was never to be a goalkeeper or defender. Everybody wants to have a strike. Yeah. When I started out playing football, I tell them to strike. I want to play because C, Christy. But eventually, you have to see what you're good at and coaches them. And then, yeah.
I know in high school they got a lot of recognition from football. Was it a case where you ever wanted to, like, you thought that you were going to be a defender now, or is it that you wanted to be a striker? Because you're talking about the fact that it's not the case that you wanted to be a defender. Can you kind of just ended up there? So with that fame in high school, what is that case?
I'm telling you, when first really, you see, my prep school would have like prep school small, so would have the other side of the school when we had trained to play prep league. So like we have play tackling school, so the ball would have go around the next side. So when the ball go around there, so me would run go around him because I ball bag a tangle up, and I know so I have to come back to the score. So I normally stay and wait for somebody to win the ball and come back. So other day then one coach, I don't remember his name, but him say I go turn a defender because you know like run up and down you read the game. And that him say cause and then come back but just win the ball and me score, right? It work easier. So him say, I'm sorry, right? I'm gradually go. I mean under 13 for different team I play midfield. Okay. Donald one time Donald tell me say him think I'm better in a midfield because I want to train and play a couple matches I can put on the midfield.
So which do you rather, midfield or being a defender? Being a midfielder or defender?
Still young, you're 22, you still
You have options.
Yeah, but kind of have defending as my craft like an art. I know exactly. Midfield now, you have to go start over and you know basic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if my coach play him there, it'll be easy for me because like watch Paul Pogba actually my second, like third favorite footballer. So.
Christy then.
Really and truly, Christy, I'm my idol, but when I really love the game, Ronaldinho. Like, gotcha. Him dancing, boss. I love watch him. Let me tell you, say, I be there Monday morning, I watch defender, you know, I see now defenders real. So, yeah. You know.
No, but I mean, I feel like so for me as a photographer, you know, me have some photographer in Jamaica I look up to. You don't know. As an artist might look up to some artists. Well, as a defender, you
must have somebody.
Local, international. I mean, I talk to JD the other day and I say, yo, him look up to Blakey and everything there. You know, so you know who
defender. Yeah, watch Van Dyke, Ramos. And go back in ideas. Maldini, them and them watch them, man. It's still my game. Yeah, rough force defender. You know, Van Dyke type way. I defending now kinda the game soft now. Cause there as I touch somebody now, game soft. So my type of defender them Maldini, Cafu, them type of defender them watch. Yeah. So yeah, I watch defenders, yeah, but nowadays defender them not really, you know. You have good defenders now, but the game does soft and that.
You talked about not liking to run up and down, but of recent, I see you doing a lot of running, even though you're very hands-on. When you're playing for Cavaliers nowadays, or since the season has started, or from the season started, you're very out of it, like, you know, just active, like Laing is just there to the point that you scored a goal so far this season.
Yeah, well. Originally, I'm a right back, you know, or left back. I'm a wing back. Because going to Camperdown, I was a wing back. But you know, come to Cavaliers now, it's a different system. We actually play 3 at the back, so like stoppers and sweepers, so we have to adapt. And now, let's say I get more comfortable, get fitter, and you know, and start express myself more now.
I know they used to talk about the Laing King dynamic. But now we see that King is in midfield. Has that kind of like affected your mojo kind of, or are you good around the back with
No.
Ming and
You know, see the name spans. It's Laing, King, and Ming.
Ming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
miss out Ming. So
Mhm.
Ming is still there and King is still there as well.
Yeah.
So we are playing together now 3 years now. So we adapt with each other, anybody with the team. As I say, Cavalier is a youthful team and everybody adapt with everybody. So it don't really matter who we play with. Yes, we have chemistries together and we understand it better, but we adapt with the team, adapt so well because if with 3 of our players missing now, we have already adapted and ready for the match Sunday. So it don't really matter.
One of the most important things I think for a national team is for the players to have great chemistry. One of the problems I think with Jamaica's national team is we have players from all over different leagues, and then once they come to Jamaica, they don't really have much of a system. Being at Cavalier, I know Cavalier is about system. If you watch Cavalier, you see the system. JD talk about the system, Kingman talk about the system. No, JD busy calling upon the side of the national team right now. I think one of Jamaica's biggest deficits right now is our defense. Where do you think, or do you think we could possibly carry the Ming King dynamic, the Laing dynamic into the national team right now? I mean, the King is there right now. JD have him in time, you know. I mean, where do you see yourself, probably in the next call up? Or what do you think you can do to find yourself in the next call up?
Well, as a footballer, that to be on your aim to make a national team and to get a contract outside. So, yes, I see myself in the national team, but not deep that timing. So, as I said, I have a new coach, and I like the coach because he comes with something different, and the coach is a defender as well. So, it's a time we tell. And the players that call up King, you have Tope, you have the defender. As defenders.
Oh, defenders. Yeah.
They are good. They are quality defenders as well. So we have a lot of quality players here. It's just that, as I say, we are all over, and then I don't think there's ever a time where like 3 back-to-back squads is the same set of players.
True.
So every time somebody have to learn to play with somebody else. So that's one of the problem. I think this coach he might come fix this one. So
We can start the mission now. One of the main things where you probably know because you watch enough ball. Marketing have enough to do with it, Because Bida was never a great keeper. He just had great defenders, and it seemed like he's a great keeper. I met my Brazil a great defender. I say we can start the Ming King Laing dynamic, and we just start talk about it enough. You see, because I think one of our biggest deficits in the national team is our wing backs. Taxi is great, but Taxi time kind of done. Right now we have Jeovanni around there, and if Jeovanni not play, then we don't really know.
Yeah.
Same me I say.
And that's where the problem is again. There's a lot of good wing back even in the Premier League, but as I say, marketing is a problem. This week you can get one wing back to play, and then next week you'll have another one, and then so
Consistent.
Yeah.
Man, 22, 23 like John, and so time on time.
I know for a fact that you talked about you wanting to be a professional footballer all along from you were young. Everybody's desire is to probably get a contract and leave. Do you think that you will be one of the footballers to stay here and develop football in Jamaica, or you just want to cut?
me develop football in Jamaica, I think
Bigger than you.
bigger than me. Then you can.
But don't you think that you need people like you to help?
We need help right now playing in
Play.
the league.
Alright.
Yeah, we must say we have family and everybody know Jamaica League and the best league financially, quality wise. So as we get older, we get more responsibility. So we now there for we don't want there for we want to go outside and give a country the highlight and come back and make the national team, and if we can do something to help with JFF and develop things, but to stay here and help develop the league, I don't think players in the league can do that. That starts from the board, the JFF, and right through.
So you've made up your mind that the goal right now is to leave, right?
Yes.
As a result, what is it that you think that Jeovanni is going to have to do from now until whenever that call is?
Keep improving. As the weeks has been going on, I've been gradually improving, finding back myself, my old Jeovanni, because one of the things footballers have, especially in Jamaica, when they lose their confidence, and when you think that you should have get something and you never get it, then you have to start back over again, because as I said, leaving high school and we left high school up here, so I know.
I remember that final that Camperdown wasn't even playing, and I think you were the only person there from Camperdown collecting an award. Remember that? I think it was Casey and Georges, yeah. 2018. Laing was the only Camperdown youth, and I was like,
that was one of the best level for me.
So you were literally in the conversations with all of those players at the time.
Yeah, it does. When I hear time, I believe in that God time, so whenever I hear time, your time will come and you will shine. As long as you just keep focused and work hard, nothing will beat that.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about Cavalier so far. You guys are now third, right? Obviously your goal is to, make it to the playoffs, win the title. Cavalier being a young team, do you think that as the team is more gelled this year than it was last year?
Yes, because as I said, we win the league already with these players. We came third last year, and we lose players. We're gonna lose a lot of players. We get players, and as I say, it's a young team. So when you come at Cavalier as a young youth, you see people your age, you're not but afraid again, call you, say, alright, man, and everybody talk to one of them, you feel comfortable. So we gel, we think, because of the youthfulness, it's easier to gel because, everybody now have too much to say because,
nobody knows making more.
We are the same, not same level, but we have good understanding.
We can still see each other. And then as a defender, you and King play and you see, alright, me and them money playing at the same back three, so he met the national team. What to stop me from making?
So and I don't think there's a lot of no jealousy, really. Everybody happy for everybody. Yeah, because when after we win the league and King before we win the league, he get the card up. And get the first card up, man. I was so happy.
I'm really happy too, man.
Brave. King never knows him get called up.
Tell
you about a story. I three different
man. He never have no phone.
I three different man in a car. Webster call me, I'm telling him to call Dino. And Dino go around because Dino live on it and Dino will call him. So we have one bugger. And then within the same day, get a drive. Go Laing King and say, bro, I'm happy, man, well done, I know, man. So we're happy for one another, and so we sit doors for each other. Cause I'm busy with the singing and saying, go and do it in every time I come in, bro. King would say the same thing, and we motivate each other, cause
so you don't feel less than anybody?
No, and nobody, busy not gonna make nobody feel less than him, King not gonna make nobody feel less than him. I just want to see him, I was keep on our work.
But tell me how you feel about, you already expressed that you like the coach, but at first, they kind of very follow locally. I want them to be like at the first, me really see a gaffer. Like when Southgate go on Man U and I watch the ball, and the first I see like a coach really forward and go some of the match them and look. So when a year, sometime when a year a match before, because the last match against Pleasant he did it. So when the year before him did that, I don't know, when open the game or how that work on the mental, we know say the coach or the
probably gonna be in the stand.
Well, we gave A game, When you see the coach, my day alive, I watch you say he came off up there. So, that give a boots if the coach come 3 more weeks, come watch 3 more matches with Cavalier, I'm positive I get a call up because my game already 200%. Not gonna
So
say,
why not do it
say,
regardless?
not gonna say we are play 50 when him not dead here, we are play a film, you know. But a natural thing.
Natural, like
if you do an exam and your teacher in a class and you get a chance for talk to you.
Yeah.
Talk to you, you know.
But you have focus now on the teacher.
Teacher then you have focus and know say, yeah man, me can't sit up in no cause.
It's just like, yeah. Fear. Good point.
So,
No.
You get it. You after you in high school, you get it.
Yeah.
You get it, man.
So,
When Prince is there in a room, you know, you pull up your tie a little bit, you know.
Say, yeah.
That is it.
If you walk, like say, like a busy them now, or say, a striker, if you da play and you da walk, come back, you know, the play gone, you know, say, cook, you have to run, come back, you just sprint.
When you boss.
When you boss. So it goes something. I'm thinking it's a mentality for Jamaicans too, because we like.
Think of human beings still.
Yeah.
I've maybe 1 and 2 robot man, like all of them, man, they just program one way all the time.
Well, Gio, we're kind of wrapping up this interview, but we have 2 more segments. One is from the fans on IG. I think his name is Elshot. Yes, one of your teammates. He was asking, who is your favorite foreign player in the league?
No answer because tomorrow we are going to train. them are going to cost me. All of them, I like all of them. We're not no favorite because all of them are my brother, you know. You know, I'm actually my keeper, Vino. Yeah, me and him have a better understanding. Elshot, you're a friend, you don't think Elshot there for
I actually thought he was in Cavalier for a
because
while.
he just come in and gel with the whole of his stuff. He's probably the funniest guy at Cavalier, Elshot. Probably the funniest foreign man and overall 90, but Vino have a better understanding because Vino help me with the game, man. You know, I mean him talk more. And you know him there longer than Elshot, so yeah.
And then the next one was from Jeovanni. He was asking, who do you think is the team clown?
The same person. Jeovanni.
And you heard it here on the Sports Latte. So, one more before we leave. Jeff, we're going to play this or that, or would you rather? Or just ask him a question that you just want to know the answer to. It's going to be rapid. So Jeff will ask one, I will ask one. Probably like 6 and then yeah, hot seat.
Alright, would you rather get a call up for the next Guatemala, like the next 3 Jamaica match?
Yeah.
Straight. Is it? Or do get called up for the next 2 years, but when we have a World Cup, them call it.
When we have a World Cup, them call it.
Yeah, so no, pause.
Yeah.
Make the World Cup squad, but don't play, but get called up for every other Jamaica match. So when you go World Cup, you know, this year first, you go World Cup.
Yeah.
But you go World Cup, but you get the call up and you go travel, but you're not going to play no match. But, either that, or you get called up for every match. Locally, every match leading up to the World Cup, and you play, but you don't get called up to the World Cup squad.
I prefer play every match than to go to World Cup and go.
And don't play.
Because surely what I'm saying. Getting called up now and I play every match, I have to get a contract. Most guys in a team fluid, most get a contract and go overseas. Where now I stay here for 2 years. Now play and then miraculously I get my World Cup.
I'm going to see you play local and say, I'm carrying 2022, I'm carrying, make just travel with the team and see what
Put on little gears.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to send me invite. Well, remember, say I go play leading to the World Cup. I go help my country go to the World Cup. You say if I go do it, well, help bring them go to the World Cup, just never go. So I prefer a playing match.
Alright, another one. Would you rather get man of the match for every single match up to playoffs or win the league?
Win the league.
only feel last year coming third. Cause which place in they last year before the playoffs?
Fourth.
Fourth? No man,
No.
how about you? Are we the sixth?
Six.
So when did it? Can't remember.
It would have been, because didn't you guys play Don't Be Holding? Which was second.
We did third.
Third, yeah.
So then who did you play?
We did third.
So, that's so.
We
Yeah,
did
yeah,
third.
still. That's all I remember.
We did third, man. I'll play, who play in a playoff? Play Mount Pleasant.
Yes,
Third and
because.
fourth play each other, and then you play second place.
Yeah.
Third we did it. We finished third last year. Well, we was disappointed because we don't want back to back because we could be. Yeah, a penalty kept us away, and then our main goal was to get back to the final first so we could go and play back CFU because we had a little mess up here and Corona and so we didn't want a chance to go back to prove ourselves. So when we fall just a step short, so we kind of disappointed, but we take third. We are the youngest team in the league, and for also 2 years we come first and third. That's a good achievement either way. But nobody remember run out. So
Yeah, true. I don't need have fun there. First game, a good league. Right now, the league kind of still, Pleasant, Cavalier,
And the point them tied.
Latte.
How you feel? Like,
Yeah.
like last year it wasn't so close. Like this year is like on edge. Like
you catch a little
if you get a draw, a man upset. No, like one time you could have take it and won.
Sneak up.
Humberline wasn't even in the picture last
right.
year. How you feel like going into these matches every week? Say the points are last week Humberline draw. Probably you go up on the table. You guys like
The race between Colin and Stewart.
Fabian Reed is in the picture again. Nicholas Hamilton starts scoring again. Like those things are affect you.
no, it make a love the league now, say the league and like one bush league and I think what cause all of that still is the broadcasting. I think Sportsmax help us because most of the matches get televised now, so I'm on a 1 game, A game, and people are still around the world and we are trying to come out, so it give a up on the quality for your league because we are get televised and now people can see where you can go back and watch it too yourself, so I think that help the league. And then man, say a TV match on Monday night tonight, every week you have a TV match, so and fans them there, so you go up a game, it's like really you play the Premier League, like an English Premier League, because you get televised. Like one time, every other month you get a Monday night, you get a Monday night, you're glad. One time we never televised, so some things that help the league as well too.
And the promo video them post on the JPL and
So
the JPL and JPL the page I keep everybody active now, so you can you don't have to say come on match. You can just go screenshot it or post it or share it and say see match there. Or somebody asks you when I match, just go and follow JPL and you see everything there. So
you feel like the league is at a stage right now where it's more professional. So you guys kind of take it more serious now that you're sitting.
I see jersey, I said, I look for you. See, but like, we don't have our away jersey. I white alone in the way.
No, I don't know where.
We
have more gears, man. We have more gears. It's just that.
I want a Cavalier gear, but the white now, we're from here. The white was Lily. I mean,
no, but you have if you want gears, but I don't think them sell the gears.
The replica them.
The replica them.
I think they have different type of jerseys.
Get into it, man. Cause I feel like, we wear Man U and City and Arsenal.
We have a club them, man. We have a league good man. We have a club them shirt. As in, my Stanford, I put on a Cavalier shirt.
You rate them play. Yeah. I read it because even before me even start follow up the league, we don't see this here, and then and
you follow up busy from high school.
Exactly. But that's what I said. You see busy play, you see God damn it, my boy over overview with Jeovanni. I says alright, yes, I follow the college man. I'm cool, man. Then when I go to man play, the first time I see King play nationally, but I'm going to start watching league right after. And I say, the money, alright, cool. So I like the progress, you know. But I mean, for myself, I'm second year really I follow the league and we can go in the streets and talk about the ball like me know it, cause I watch it every week. I follow it on the app, me know the score them and thing and
you know the name of the ball, they kind of make you.
I just up from here, you know. Just up from here.
Gio, I want to know if you have anything that you want to say to anybody, anything motivational, the people you don't know who's looking, who's watching, who looks up to Jeovanni Laing. Any advice you want to give to them? Or even anything you want to say to your team? Life advice,
Advice I give people look up to footballers or even me. Like, you know, footballing world, you have ups and downs. You have to just hard it and stay focused, work hard, and you have time when you feel like give up, but at the same time you have to push on, you know? And just don't say. You have to have faith. You have to believe in it. So the first thing, you can't want people to believe in it, because if it depends on people, like, you're not gonna make it. You have to have your own self-belief and motivate yourself. You alone can, when you drop in a hole, you alone can dig yourself out back and get back there. So yeah, that's the advice I give them. You have to stay rooted and self-motivated, and because the football in the world is not easy. Especially in Jamaica, because you know when the foreign base player them are overlooked for them, you know. But so as I said, but not straight, but for the national team there's a lot of locals and plan. Those hope
16
I just hope say
they
perform so they're not turn and say local.
Nah, like me right now, if you have to pick a side, cause I pick a side thinking right now for number 9. You know. My vote for Colin. I'm not saying that cause you there still. See, even though one time Jeovanni they have more goal, but through Jeovanni I take the penalty, they see.
Man, 6 penalty.
Exactly. I mean I think Colin take what? No,
get penalty.
Yeah. But him not take the penalty so far.
I feel like Colin have the flair, I think him just as a marketer, you see him just look more like a baller, brother.
Yeah,
and
the mohawk
just
kind
feel
of
like him work rate.
Yeah.
I don't know, brother. Like when I watch him
and
play.
they have a little name when they call him Tracksman and then like the thing.
I don't know. I watch him play one night against Spezza and I want the man them go down 2-0 again. I don't know if a good coaching or a good whatever, but the man them go down 2-0, still forward, but like the man them calm.
Like them say. That's another one.
When he stitch back to no, at game that still. I'm like with the league, I like with the team. Them. Me personally, I feel like the league fit.
Time Cavalier play, I get a show.
True.
If I check the last couple of matches, say best set of matches, I get a Cavalier Dumbo, a Cavalier, a Mopus, and no.
They say grab the popcorn.
That is it.
I'm gonna play, I can enjoy the game.
We talk about enjoyment. I want to know something. How do you manage your social life? I see you on TikTok. I see you, you know what I go like, you really good, you know, video them, how you manage your social life but being a professional footballer.
It's easy, you know, it's just a mood thing, because if I feel like say, I see someone on TikTok and I say, I don't like this, I try it. You know, but you know, say you're professional.
So you say you want to dance to them?
No, I'm not. I can't do certain things for it be like, you know, you have people still look up to you and you say, hey, I'm born and you might do that. You can't do certain things, you know, you can't, you're not going to see me in a party with a rum cup in a bag and I post a picture with a rum cup in a bag. That's not good marketing. So, certain things you do.
But you want to enjoy yourself, same way.
Yeah, sometimes you just look up to the professional them like I see her and say, show them up, you know, because you're not going to know everything.
True. And you're learning still,
Yeah, very important that you say that, you know, because I feel like enough of the ballers have passed, Jamaicans have passed, enough opportunity them they get drop out of the play because of behavior and certain things and lifestyle and all of that. Come here, you talk, some here King talk, so Jaddy and everybody really up on the same level. So I rate that and respect that. I go look for the future of Jamaica, you know? That is it.
Now we talk about socials. You guys can go and follow Jeovanni Laing on Instagram at Lengovic_6. And you can go and follow Jeff Journalist. He is co-owner of 876 Stream. He takes those amazing pictures you see on 876 Stream, Jamaica Premier League. So you know, say this is a talent right here. And guys, like, share, comment, and subscribe.
I see some people bother them, come on, all I bother them want attacking. We need pictures and week time. We need or pictures. Yeah, take a picture of them and go, nah, get them, that's all.
I work on it. I have a little system where I try to figure out, enough picture taking over there, and then I must say enough I forgot behind the scenes and where I figure, because I would try to store them one place and things.
You don't want to live like the pro.
That is it, I'm fully agree. And post and stay, I have figure it out. Something I work. I say I work.
Respect.
Well, Gio, thank you for coming today. It was very fun talking to you. We see that you're serious about this football and you're enjoying it so far, and that's what we want. We want footballers to be enjoying seeing how the industry impacting them and how they're impacting the industry. So thank you for coming, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Sports Latte. This is episode 1, and we'll be back next week with episode 2.